You're watching NetRush Report, your home for the biggest tennis stories, emotional rivalries, and defining moments that shake up the ATP and WTA tours. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, because what these 5 women went through this season proves that consistency can sometimes be more powerful than titles. Linda Noskova at just 20. Linda Noskova was one of the breakout stars of 2025. Her explosive baseline game and fearless attitude saw her reach a career-high ranking of number 13. But despite all the momentum, the title never came. Noskova reached 3 finals this year, in Prague, Tokyo, and the prestigious WTA 1000 in Beijing. Each time, she came close but faltered at the final hurdle, losing to Buzkova, Bincic, and Anisimova respectively. Still, her consistency was undeniable. A 4th-round run at the US Open and a solid win-loss record against top 30 opponents prove that Noskova's time is coming. She's just one mental breakthrough away from sealing her first big win. Naomi Osaka 2025 was a year of redemption for Naomi Osaka. After returning from maternity leave, the Japanese superstar rebuilt her rhythm, confidence, and belief match by match. Her defining moment came at the Toronto Open, where she reached her first major final in over 3 years, only to be stopped by teen prodigy Victoria Mboko in a gripping 3-set battle. Osaka also made deep runs at multiple events, including a semifinal at the US Open where Amanda Anisimova ended her run. While she technically did win a WTA 125K title earlier in the year at St. Malo, she fell short of claiming a main tour crown. Still, this season reminded the world that Naomi's power and poise are far from gone. She's rewriting her comeback story, one match at a time. Zheng Qinwen for Zheng Qinwen, 2025 was a year of frustration and resilience. A nagging right elbow injury, which eventually required surgery in July, limited her season to just a handful of appearances. Her best showings came early in the year, reaching the semifinals in Rome and the quarterfinals at Roland Garros. But after her surgery, her momentum stalled. She returned only once, at her home event in Beijing, before withdrawing in the second round. Now ranked number 24 after peaking at number 7, Zheng's story this season isn't about trophies, it's about survival. She's focused on recovery, and 2026 could be her true rebound year. Liudmila Samsonova when Liudmila Samsonova is in full flow, her power is simply terrifying. But this season, despite some vintage performances, she couldn't turn dominance into a title. Her closest call came at the WTA 500 in Strasbourg, where she fell just short against Elena Rybakina in a thrilling 3-set final. But there were bright spots, especially her Grand Slam record. A quarterfinal at Wimbledon and a 4th-round finish at Roland Garros marked her most successful major season yet. Samsonova may have ended the year without silverware, but her growth as a consistent performer is what made her 2025 quietly impressive. Karolina Muchova, one of the game's most gifted shot makers, also wrapped up 2025 without a singles title, but her year was filled with trademark flashes of brilliance. She delivered another strong Grand Slam showing, reaching the US Open quarterfinals before bowing out to Naomi Osaka. Off the big stages, she made semifinal runs in Dubai and Linz, proving that even without titles, her versatility and tennis IQ remain among the best on tour. For Muchova, the season was about maintaining form, fitness, and composure, something that helped her briefly reclaim the Czech number 1 spot before Noskova overtook her later in the year. From Osaka's inspiring return to Zheng's injury battles and Noskova's breakthrough year, 2025 proved that success in tennis isn't always measured in trophies. These 5 players showed resilience, adaptability, and heart. And sometimes, that's the biggest win of all that you've been watching NetRush Report, where every rally, rivalry, and revelation tells a story. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more tennis drama and emotional moments from the ATP and WTA tours.